Ladies and gents, welcome back to Islanders. I'm Bit of Potato. This is the game which I just cannot get enough of. This is absolutely fantastic. We've been offered the lumber pack or the brickyard. Let's just jump into the brickyard. I don't think we've ever picked up the brickyard before, and it looks like we can only get a positive modifier here from the sand pit. Is that the sand pit? What is the sand pit? Not entirely sure where we're getting these modifiers from. I guess it's just 10 straight points from plonking it down. Alright, well, let's try and do this as ergonomically consistently as possible. Does that even make remote sense as to what I'm trying to achieve? No, probably not. Let's put that there. I probably shouldn't be sticking it right next to the shrine, because that's valuable real estate. Same with over there. Let's try and just stick the brickyards as far away from civilization as possible. I also want to try and put them on areas which are not, super great for planes. Mill. I mean, we'll take a lumber pack. There's a couple of trees around here. We might as well take that opportunity. I will take this opportunity to place down some more brickyards, sure. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure that I love the idea of brickyards, but hey-ho. One there. One there. Perfect. Man, oh man, oh man, that's really, really good. And a sawmill to boot. Right in the middle there. Sure. Again, don't love the positioning that we've got going on here, but it'll be fine, I think. Ooh, that's quite nice. Let's roll with that. Okay, what do we got? City pack or a shaman? I'll take the city pack. I think that the city pack is a lot more valuable for us right now. There's the shrine bonus. I mean, ideally I want the city to be placed somewhere over here. Honestly, yeah, I kind of want the city to be placed in an area of quite a lot of space. So we'll roll with that. Houses don't need to be super near the city center, however mansions do. In this island, I'm really, really keen to try and create a pretty darn big separation between houses and mansions. So for that reason, I'm thinking that we have houses down here and mansions up on this plateau up here. That's a pretty good ambition to have, I think. Ideally, we'd be able to get that bonus. To be honest, I'm not actually super bothered about that. I think we want to get a good grouping of houses together. That's probably more important. Although, in saying that, we actually kind of need to do this. We need more points, and if we don't get the points, then we're going to be stuffed. But that's fine. Fishers are always a good way to get a few little extra points. Sure. Let's do that. Let's get some more houses. There we go. Try and get them to fit right into the corner there. Beautiful. Nice. I just got an achievement saying expert. I would never go so far as to describe myself as an expert of anything, apart from being an expert in nothing. Doesn't take much skill to achieve that level of expertise, though. Let's be brutally honest about that. All right, that's pretty good. I'll pick up something else. A fountain would be pretty darn good if we can place it in pretty close proximity to some mansions. Don't hate the idea of it going there. That's pretty darn good. Yeah, I think that's probably as good as it's going to get. We can place it in range of some houses. That would be 30 points. That's not exactly bad. Sure, I'll place the fountain there. What are we here to do if not collect points? Right. Just remember that we're building these collection of houses up in order to get a massive bonanza when we place down a market or a circus or whatever it is that we get a butt ton of points from. That's a lovely, lovely spot to put a fisher. That is really, really great. Okay, let's go for a hut. Let's go for a hut, see what we get. We get another fountain. I mean, I think that we probably just want to place it right about here, because then we get basically all of the mansions, and we don't take into effect the other fountain. Huts can quite comfortably stick around on this ledge up here. There we go. Looking good. Mansions, more mansions. Mansion isn't going to fit in there, unfortunately. We'll fit in like that. I mean, I don't love the sort of... I don't love the angle at which that mansion was placed, but it is what it is. We have to make do with what we've got. Alright, and then right about over there. Perfect. Alright, that's pretty good going. That's pretty good going. I'll take a park. I don't love parks, as I'm sure you've probably gathered by now. They're a little bit difficult to try and place and finesse into the city. But that's fine. I mean, maybe over there, sure. Fountain, I mean, I honestly, I'm a little bit annoyed that we've got another fountain. I will place it there, and I'll pick up the next level. Plateau, a park. I mean, mansions are nice. I like getting more mansions because they inevitably will lead to a higher modifier whenever we get something that we really, really, really want to place. I'm conscious of the space that I kind of want to leave there. So any way that we can fit a plateau on here? No. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all. I mean, maybe we can get one into the mountain. We can definitely get a plateau over there. I mean, I feel like we need to be using plateaus to extend our real estate. And to extend our real estate into the water. To be honest, maybe I just keep the plateau for now. We don't need to burn through it quite yet. I've already said that there's going to be a mansion that goes here, so I can't exactly place the park right there. We'll do that, though. It's pretty darn good going. Honestly, you know, out of 10, I would rate my performance so far at like a, you know, maybe a 7, maybe a 6 if I'm feeling particularly down and overly self-critical, but that's fine. That's not going to go there. That will go out there. And is that the house that we're looking for? It's not perfect, but it is good enough. Let's go for that there, sure. Okay, we got another city center. I mean, to be honest, that city center can quite comfortably stay up here. I mean, it's not going to be entirely that useful, but it is at least something. Towers are always good. They fit into fairly tight spaces. 23 points. I do like that. 21 points. I mean, I do like that. I like that a lot. Let's put that tower there. And then the next tower we can place somewhere in this vicinity. We're still after a larger collection of houses. Now, can I fit that in there? I mean, that is what I'm looking for. That is absolutely what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's a really, really nice fit. Okay, parks. Do I really want to burn this generous space on a park? Kind of. To be honest, I kind of want to do... that in there as well. Yeah, that's pretty good going. That's pretty good going. We still need to put down some lumberjack things. What are they called? Lumber mills. 28. I think 28's about as good as it's going to get. I saw 28. Oh, it was right there. Sign me up for that. And then that's a sawmill, and to be honest, a sawmill we should have no difficulty placing for some significant pointage. There we go, 18 points for a sawmill. I'll take that any day of the week. Warehouse is affected by, I think it's, is it fishers. Oh, fishers and brickyards, as it turns out. Ooh. Ooh, I smell an opportunity here. So any way that we can get it to fit in here. Yes, we can. Well, that's great. That's really, really good. Alright, let's immediately take another thing. Circus. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is what we want. Also, I think that the aim of the game, obviously, the aim of the game is to build up points. That's very, very obvious. But we need to be clicking the add new button as soon as we possibly can. Okay, so this is where it might be beneficial for us to get a plateau. Because if we could get a plateau somewhere over here, maybe we can get advantage of the circus. I mean, to be honest, that's a pretty darn good score for a circus anyway. I don't think it's realistically going to get better than 28. I mean, it is pretty good out here, but the problem is that you've got a lot of the negative modifiers. We wouldn't be able to stick it in there anyway, even if we did have the park, I don't think. I mean, to be honest, I think 28's pretty good going. And I don't actually think that a plateau is going to bring any more positive value to it. So we'll do that. See how that goes. Pretty sure we need to be placing huts on our, you know, on our small little hills, which is fine. Putting a park in here, I mean, that is the best place for a park that I think I've yet identified. You know, the park can be good, but more often than not, I just feel it's not very good. 14, 14, 10, 14. Again, like, I want to keep this area for a wealthy, specific building. Yeah. Well, you know what? We don't have to place parks right now. We do not have to place parks right now at all. Alright, place that down there. This is a big old mansion. We're not even getting that much extra value from having the mansions over here. I think we want to keep that space open. I don't think we want anything else. I mean, I do want the points for the plateau in being in close proximity to the city center. However, I kind of prefer to have the extra real estate for the mansions. So I am going to place the plateau like right about there. Oh, and in fact, we should probably keep that plateau free for the temple. Because if we get an opportunity to place down a temple, that would be really, really nice. But I still want to place these mansions down. Because we need to just clear them. And we need points as well. I'm looking for a mansion with a little bit of an easier... footprint to manipulate. Yeah. Alright, that works. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Do we get a temple? We get a gold mine. Alright. That's kind of fun. Jewelry. Jewelry is mansions. Which is really, really good. That is a mansion-specific building that we can actually take advantage of. Is it any good down on the plateau? Not really. But it is blooming good up here. That's 30 points. Let's do that. I mean, I can't say no to 30 points. Straight up, that's just really, really valuable. The gold mine, unfortunately, will have to be up here. I say unfortunately. It doesn't unfortunately have to be up here. It's a pretty good place for it to go. Yep, that's fine. And then we just need to go after some houses, some parks, the regular stuff. There we go. Again, there probably will be more house-specific buildings in a little bit. Do we have the capacity to reach them in this on this island, should I say? I think we do. Let's do that there. I don't love that placement of that park, but it's fine. It'll help get us to the next level. We've got a lot more space on this island, which is quite nice. Let's say we've got a market. That is something that I was really looking for. Now, a market. What are the chances of us getting a good market placement? 52 points. That is very, very good. That is very, very good. But what about if we place a plateau, like, right about here? I've been saving a plateau for just this reason, if we can find a space for it. That would be very, very good. I mean, it will fit in here, but not entirely nicely. The problem with the market is that it does need a lot of space. To be honest, I think we just go for it, you know? We just place the plateau where we said we were going to place it. And we'll see what this market would get us. 39 points, 41 points. 52 points. I mean, I am after the points. Let's go after the points. Right, 33 points. Is there somewhere in this city that we can do it? 14 points. It's because it's in close proximity to the other mast. I think that's pretty good. 34 points is pretty nice. We sort of split the city up as well, so we might have an opportunity to put another mast down here somewhere in the future. I'll take that. Resort Oasis. Resort Oasis is not mansions. It's parks. Parks and trees. Yeah, this is kind of garbage for us right now. I guess this is why you want to put a whole bunch of parks in one place so that you can take advantage of a resort oasis. No worries. No worries. That's fine. 25, 27. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll take that. City center. I mean, do we want to have another city center right here somewhere? Sure. We'll get a city center. We've got 6 parks. Why don't we just place down like a whole bunch of parks around this point, and then we'll have a resort oasis right at the very top. Sure. We'll just continue to assemble parks up here in as space efficiently as possible. Space efficiently, is that a term that's in the it's in the dictionary? Well, terms aren't in the dictionary, but you get the picture, right? Alright, that's pretty good. More huts. Yeah, just a couple of little extra points. Doesn't exactly hurt. Will get us to the next level. A temple. Originally what we were keeping that for. However, a temple wouldn't actually be any good there. Minus 70? Minus 75. Minus 85. I mean, I literally do not think that there is any way that we can get this temple placed at this moment in time. Yeah, it's literally not possible, I don't think. But let's continue with our resort oasis planning. It's plus 29. I think we can go way higher, to be honest. Town center, city center, whatever. Let's place another one out here. Sure. Mansions, more mansions to place. I think we'll just finish this area right now. Well, actually, no. Yeah, actually, I'll just finish placing the mansions over here. Same with houses. Houses can now get placed in close proximity to this area. There we go. It's pretty good going. Lumberjack, 18 points, 19 points. Did I see 19 there? I did indeed see 19. I feel like a bit of an auctioneer. A wall. I mean, I really wish this worked better. There's no way that I can get -5. -5 for a temple? I mean, it gets 40 points for a statue, for goodness sake. 25 for a mason. 25 for a plateau. Is there any place that we can pump down a little circus? +6? I did see a little bit more than 6 there. That's +10. Yeah, not super keen on that placement. Plus 11. Yeah, not really something that we can think about placing right now. What about a fountain? 21? 27 for a fountain over there? I mean, that's good enough for me to literally insta-click. Right. I really dislike that placement, but we're going to go for it anyway. Huts. We know where we're putting the huts. Mansion. Can I fit one more mansion up here? You know you want to, video game. Come on. Very, very close. Very, very close to working, but not quite. Sure, we'll get 1 point from that mansion. Minus 87. If I did actually place that there, that would be dreadful. I wish we had a plateau. Does the temple... The temple likes walls, doesn't it? If we rotate it a little bit more like so. Sure, let's do that. That's the first thing that I'm actually going to do that is going to give us negative points. However, I think it might be worth it. 25 points, I think is the best we're going to get. Might not be the best that we're going to get, but I would suspect so. Yeah. We've still got this plateau, which, I mean, is all fine and dandy. Yeah, let's place the... Let's place this out here. Sure, we'll place that there. So that, I think, will more than make up for it. We've got the circus that we've got, which... we've got the circus which we can place, which we know will get us about 10 points. It's just a real shame that we just cannot eke out those few extra points. Yeah. And then we've also got the Resort Oasis, which we know is like 35, 36 banked points if we play it cool. However, I want to place some more parks before we do place that, because I think that could be a real point winner for us. Well, I think we just take the guaranteed 10 points here. No, that won't quite get us over the line. I really, really would like to not place my Resort Oasis right now, but... Right, well, I guess we're going to have to, right? 36, 37, 38. Yeah, fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Shaman. Let's take a shaman. That's a jewelry store. That's an opportunity if ever I saw one. However, is it an opportunity we can take advantage of? To be honest, I'm not too sure that it is. Minus 10 points. Yeah. It's a bit worrying, to be honest. Take a shaman up there. And a shaman up there. You know, some guaranteed points would just be nice right now. 19 points, sure. Mansion, sure. Minus 19 points, goodness gracious me. Not sure if I can actually find somewhere that'll work. We need to... This house needs to be a big winner for us, because there is no way that we are going to be able to get anywhere near the number of points that we need to succeed if we don't get a good placement for this house. This might be as far as we can go. $17. It's the best we got. And I think that is all she wrote for this island, to be honest. If we could fit that in there, that would be just the greatest. but I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh boy, I would love to. I would dearly love to. I would dearly love to fit it in there. But you know, that is the whole point of this game, is that you have a limited amount of space and you need to try and maximize your use of space. Ooh, what about down here? No, minus 30, 40 points. Minus 35. Even just like a mansion or two up here would have been great. But that's, I think, what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to head on over to the next island because there is just literally no chance that we can do anything else with this area. All right, what do we got here? All right, this looks very, very interesting, and I'm actually thoroughly looking forward to checking this out in the next episode. This is a huge island. This is the biggest area that we've got to play around with as of yet. So, ladies and gents, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you'll tune in next time to see what the heck we do with this big old area. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.